Hi, how was your day today? Anybody come or call? I am so excited to share today's video with you. Dianna is truly my hero. She's a great source of inspiration. At the age of almost 80, she travels full-time in her van, and she built it out all by herself with a little bit of help on the electrical from her son. She used all repurposed materials, and I can't say enough good things about her and her rig. Every time I'm camping with Dianna, she outlasts and outworks people half her age. I can only hope that someday I'll grow up to be like her. So I hope that you'll enjoy meeting her too. Now let's go have a chat with her, shall we? Hi, Dianna.
Hello,
All right,
Beth.
do you want to hop inside and
Sure.
show us your van?
Don't look at the dirt. You know, it's been a week of camping.
Dianna, would you like to introduce yourself?
I'm Dianna Brown. I've been a butterfly for 3 years, I think now. I'm a full-timer, love to travel. This is life.
And you 3 years ago built out this van with your son.
No, I built this out in October. I bought it in October of 23. We built it out November, December. I took off in it in January of 24. And I've been in it full time since.
What was the hardest thing to build?
The walls. This, because you can see I've got things that still need attention. My son did all of my wiring for me because that's what he does. He wires security alarms. He and I together put the wall studs in behind the wall panels, and he installed my refrigerator twice. And the rest of it I've done, decorated. I put up the pieces around the edge. I didn't want cabinets because I didn't want that enclosed feeling. That's a wall of my family.
Well, go ahead and show us. So this is your living room
This
here.
is the living room. I just got this. It folds down and pulls out and folds down again. The back folds down, and it makes a bed.
Very nice.
For anybody that wants to go with me. And most of this is a dumpster dive that I refurbished. This is an antique dresser that I've refurbished that holds my dishes and toiletries and whatever. This is a refurbished hall cabinet that fits up there okay for now.
You have a coffee and breakfast station.
Yes. My air fryer, my mini.
Bedroom is in the back, which is very, very cozy.
I like this because I can't sleep if there's light of any kind.
Mm-hmm.
So I pull that shut, and if there's any light coming in anywhere, I don't see it.
It's a very good idea. And you have a very, very large fridge.
Well, this is not as big as the other one. I think when you saw it the first time, I had the big one.
And so you use butane to cook on?
Yes.
And this is your only cooking method? You don't have anything built in
I
for
have
that?
a 2-burner propane that I use if I have more people than just me.
Okay.
And if I have to, I can pop this up and set it here or take it outside.
Very nice. And is your sink plumbed in? It looks like you have a USB rechargeable.
Wait a minute. I have a melamine bowl that I thrifted, cut a hole in it, put a drain in it. It goes down into, that's my water. It goes into that so I can see when it starts getting up a little bit.
Nice.
I just dump out of the tree because it's usually just coffee and water. My bathroom.
Yes, ladies always want to know how we use the potty, and you use a bucket system.
Bucket system with biodegradable bags and poo gel.
Oh, perfect.
And then I put cedar chips in it about every other day.
How often do you have to change that out?
The bag?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I just did it this morning, and it's the first time in 2 days.
Okay, good.
Because you put that gel stuff in there, and it makes it firms it. Not firm, but it's not sloshing around anymore.
Right.
And then I'll put cedar chips in on top of it. And if I'm not where I've got access to, it's not necessarily an emergency thing. It gets used, trust me.
Wonderful. What's go ahead.
And my bed system is just on a mattress. I bought this. It was a bed frame, had legs on it. I cut them off so it would fit here. And for my clothes storage, this lifts up on hydraulics, and that's my clothes storage.
There's a lot of space down there.
There's too much because I put too many clothes in there.
Is this a twin size mattress that you have?
No, it's smaller than a twin, bigger than a toddler. Okay. It's probably 5 inches long, and it's 30 inches wide, 27, 38, 30, somewhere like that, wide. Big enough for me. I'm a side sleeper, but I can lay out and not touch.
Perfect. What's your favorite thing about your build?
Freedom.
Yeah.
Freedom. I can go when I'm ready to go again, which for me is like every week. And I can just go.
And do you have a favorite gadget that you use that you'd like to share?
My coffee pot. I love my air fryer. I have baked tarts in that.
Ooh.
I do burritos in it. I do quesadillas in it. I just like it. It's very convenient, and it takes 750 watts.
That's not bad at all.
No, and this is just my 110 section. I have a 110 outlet here, and then I have my strip into it so that I can plug multiple things in. I don't, when I've got my coffee pot, which takes 750 watts, when I have it going, I don't do anything else. I could probably do that with my Jackery, but I don't want to pop it off and then have to go turn it back on.
Now, these are the only outlets then that you have in the vehicle, or these right
that
here?
That are all 110,
okay, your 110 outlets. And are you running it from solar?
No.
Okay, so you have to have shore power.
I have to have shore power.
Okay.
I can run it on my Jackery, but it snaps it just like that. So I don't run this stuff unless I'm on shore power. I have a French press coffee maker. That was important for me to have my coffee.
There we go. Take a look at that back there. Nice.
But everything else is 12 volt. My light's 12 volt. My refrigerator's 12 volt. Everything is 12 volt besides this.
Now, how do you keep your Friggy running while you're driving?
It runs off the Jackery.
And you have enough power?
Or it's full,
okay,
100%. And I've been, since we've been here, I've been unplugging it during the day to see how long I can go before it gets down to the danger sign. I've never gotten below 45.
I'm going
all
to go
day.
take a quick look at it in a moment, but do you know offhand what size your Jackery is?
2,000 plus.
Oh, great.
So I can add more to it if I want.
You've got lots of power then to keep you going through any drive, basically.
Right.
And if you had to stop over overnight, you'd have
That's what I
enough.
use my power system.
Phenomenal.
It's going to put me in a DC to DC this summer.
And
so that while I'm driving, I can keep
an
my
alternator
jack.
charger. Gotcha. That will be a little extra.
Right. And I won't have to worry about, oh gosh, I got to find someplace. There's no
Yeah.
place to find.
You have a max air fan up here.
Mm-hmm.
Does that help with your circulation?
That's the only thing I have. That and that fan and a little personal fan.
And so you don't have a rooftop AC in this particular rig. But I'm standing here and it's very nice and cool. We have a beautiful breeze. One of my favorite things that you've done is to use this lace tablecloth as a screen. It's just beautiful and it works.
I can see out and people can't see.
I like that.
My garage area.
Is this your closet?
For now. I want to move that curtain rod on the other side of that board up there. Run me a piece of conduit across because these are all on those hangers that twist and then lay flat.
Yes.
Because I can't get circulation when it gets hot. My windows, when I open them, it's like, okay, you got plastic bags over them. What are you going to do? So that's one of my things I'm going to do this summer when I'm recuperating.
So words of advice?
If you want to do this, do it. You can, I started out, I've camped all my life. We camped with our kids, you know, tent, camper, fifth wheel, back to tent, you know, and all that. And then I got a minivan. I camped in a minivan, and I call that camping because I had a home base. I don't have a home base. This is home. So to me, this is not camping. This is journeying. I'm on another journey in my life, and this is it.
What are your plans for your future travels?
Well, my son says when I turn 80 next March, he's going to take my driver's license. And I said, not unless I'm having issues that you have to do that. You deem me, my doctors deem me unsafe, I deem myself unsafe, then okay. Then I'll find a place to live. I'll get rid of this and find a place to live. But he doesn't leave town except to go to work out of in the state of Oklahoma. He won't find me. All I have to do is just take me off of his 360. He won't find me.
You'll be gone like the wind, like the butterfly that you are.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you, Diana. We appreciate your time today. You're so kind, and I admire you're my hero. Absolutely.
Well, thank you, Beth.
We'll see you down the road.
Thank you, and you too. Safe travels.
Thank you so much, Diana, for allowing me to share your beautiful home with everyone. This is more than just a van tour. This is really an example of an extraordinary woman who's living an extraordinary life. Please take a moment to like and subscribe and join us as we ramble on down the slow lane.